past school.
Mm-hmm. Did you grow up here in, always in?
Born not far from here.
Mm-hmm.
Born and raised right here in Hayti.
Before we talk too much further, could you introduce yourself? Tell me your name.
Well, my name is Ella Rudulph.
Mm-hmm. And are you related to Wilma Rudolph, the famous track runner?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just had to clarify that.
No.
How did the Rudolphs end up here in Coatesville and Valley Township?
The Rudolphs came from North Carolina. Sanford, North Carolina. My husband was born in Sanford, North Carolina.
Is that down by the coast or is that more up in the mountains? Sanford.
It must have been there wasn't no mountains where we were.
Okay.
I didn't see any anyhow.
So that was down in the flat part of the state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mother's from North Carolina also.
She's from what part?
Little town called Statesville. It's about 40 miles north of Charlotte in Iredell County. And she left there after she finished high school. She was a Bennett Belle. She went to Bennett College, and then left North Carolina for good until she retired and moved back. Mm-hmm. And so you were saying y'all are from
My husband's from Sanford, North Carolina,
mm-hmm.
but I was born in Hayti.
Mm-hmm.
Not far from the school.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. What was it like then when you were a child?
When I was a child, Hayti didn't have all these houses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and where I lived, the part I lived in, didn't have but like 4 or 5 houses.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Hayti and Youngs and us, Barbers and the Greenies and the Cuffs. That was it.
Mm.
There's only 5 houses up in that area
Mm-hmm.
where I was raised.
And was the church already there, or was the church?
No, where the church is was my father's property.
Oh.
And the church was right up the street from me.
Mm-hmm.
And one night in April, the lightning struck it.
Mm.
And when the lightning struck it, it went to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It burned to the ground. So when they didn't want to build one back on this street because there's no room here for parking.
Mm.
So they were hunting a place to build that. So my father talked to the guy. My father sold a few of those lots. And he talked to the guy who bought that lot and talked to him, and he sold it back to the church. He sold it to the church. Mm-hmm. And that's they were able to build the church on that property. Mm-hmm. And my house where I was born and raised was right across the street.
Mm-hmm. So did y'all attend that church growing up?
Huh?
Did your family attend that church growing up?
Oh, yeah. All of us belonged to that church.
Mm-hmm. And what was the name of it?
First Baptist Church of Passtown.
First Baptist Church, okay.
And we all belonged there.
Mm.
And they built the church there. Mm. And that street running through there is Barber Avenue. See, I was a barber. My maiden name was Barber.
Okay.
And they built a church there.
Mm.
And now the church owns a lot of property.
Mm.
It done bought a lot of property.
Well, that's good. It's protecting the land in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you have siblings growing up? Brothers or sisters?
Yeah, it was 8 of us.
Oh, wow. Large
it was
family.
8 of us. 2 boys and 6 girls.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother died. I was 9 years old.
Mm.
So I was raised by my father and my sister. And it was 3 of us that wasn't grown. So they raised us.
Mm-hmm. And do you have your siblings still living here in the area?
I'm the last one.
You're the last one.
I'm the last sibling. All of them's gone with me.
Mm.
I didn't think I'd live this long, but I'm still here.
Got a strong heart.
Is that it?
Well, that helps.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So I imagine during that time you've seen a lot of changes.
Yeah. And my father's sister, she moved here.
Mm-hmm.
And she moved right down from my dad. And she had 12 children, and her husband died.
Mm.
But all them houses you see around here now, they weren't here.
Mm. And
I'm the only one living and has lived at this age
mm-hmm.
in this whole area. I don't know of anybody else that made 100.
Yeah. Where did you attend school?
Past school.
Past school, okay.
Yeah, we all went to past school.
Mm-hmm.
2 teachers. And it was 2 rooms. It wasn't as big as it is now. It was just 2 rooms. And the one teacher taught 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Washington. She taught it for about 1 year after I started, because back in them days, if the teacher got married, she couldn't teach.
Yeah. I'm just hearing that. I just learned that recently. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. That was something that was.
Yeah, she taught me 1st grade.
Hmm.
And when I went to school in September, the 2nd grade, we had Miss Spann. She was from Westchester.
Mm-hmm.
And she taught her too.
Taught me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miss Spann.
Miss Spann.
Mm-hmm. She taught for years until she got older and she quit.
Mm.
But,
so did you go through all your grades at Pass Town?
Yeah, in Hayti.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I didn't graduate.
Oh, okay.
I didn't graduate. I was too fast. So I didn't graduate.
So what did a fast young lady do when she became 18?
Yeah, but I went there I went to Forest 9th grade.
Okay.
And then I came home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, but all the rest of them did.
Yeah.
All the rest of my siblings.
And did you go to work after that? Did you start working?
After that, I didn't work for a while. Like, I'll say year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to work. By that time, I had a son.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
And my sister and her husband, they took him. And they kept him like he was theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could go to work. Yeah, I went to work.